wa Ngai TV. Hamukira gidisha kwa Hwai-Ini wa umuthi cikirete gatha ithatu ikahitukio ndagika igiri tuke nigetha tumenye riboti ya tuhariririo ndagika-ini ino thaa ithatu cia utuku mathaa ma Afrika ya irathiro ria kone muciri wa makiuka cokereria ringi metha-ini ya mohoro maria makwigie we ikituga ni gitwe kia mohoro. Na riboti ira tuhariro ndagika-ini ino ni andiki aitu a mohoro kuria magitinda makihungura imwe ni ciria cikigie muthenya wa umuthi wigi mambura magukungwira Jamhuri Day na kuria makorerio magitabanio kuria kiharo-ini kia Nyayo Stadium county-ini ya Nairobi mucii munene wa Kenya. Na riboti ira tukiri nayo ni ati mutongoria wa bururi President William Ruto ni atongoririe mambura ma Jamhuri kiharo-ini kia Nyayo umuthi igongona riri rigikinyo ni makirima a Kenya hamwe na atongoria a guku bururi-ini hamwe na mabururi ma kuraya. Muthi wa umuthi ukirahira na gukungwira miaka 62 kuma wagia na wiyathi ni tariki 12 mweri wa 12 mwaka wa 1963. Na mamwe ma President Ruto ahithuririe ni ati ni kugathiriria mbirarũ cia Kenya cia borithi thutha wa gucokereria Kenya kuma bururi-ini wa Haiti na kugacirithia thayu mwena ucio. Riboti ino na mwandiki witu wa Mohoro.
But what no empire could crush was their determination, resolve, and the unity of purpose. Across ethnicities, across regions, across class and creed, they became a force history itself could neither silence nor stop. Their sacrifice opened the path to self-rule. Their courage delivered the independence we celebrate today. And it is upon their shoulders that our republic stands strong. The architects of our nation overcame the trials of their time. While our challenges are different, their lesson is eternal. They rose to the dictates of their moment. It was not easy, but it was necessary. And because they did it, we are here today. So, today, fellow citizens, history turns its gaze upon us and asks, faced with the challenges of our time, have we stepped up as they did? When he took the oath of office, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta warned us that independence would mean nothing if it did not improve the daily lives of ordinary citizens. Tom Mboya reminded the nation that the greatest struggle, and indeed the hardest struggle, was not political independence alone, but development itself, the economic empowerment of our people, and the unlocking of their full potential. They stood and they understood that freedom was only the beginning, that the deeper battle would be against poverty that chains potential, against disease that steals opportunity, and against ignorance that dims human possibility. And so today, we are gathered to mark Jamhuri Day. We do more than remember history. We honor the architects of our nation for giving us the first great watershed period in our nation building, political independence. Just as the first generation rejected colonial domination and set out to confront the new enemies of poverty, disease, and ignorance in all their forms, they discovered that independence did not amount to freedom in its full and fullest sense. Along independent Kenya's history, power became centralized, dissent was silenced, competition was crushed, fear replaced hope. Once again, however, Kenyans rose, and from their struggle emerged the agitation for democracy, human rights, and the rule of law. In the darkest days when it was dangerous to speak, brave Kenyans spoke. When it was illegal to organize, courageous Kenyans organized. Students, clergy, lawyers, journalists, workers, and politicians stood firm against detention, against torture, against exile, and even death, so that Kenya could break and breathe.
Na rĩrĩ Kenya ithiĩte na mbere gũkũngũĩra mũthĩ wa Jamhuri, mũnini wa President Kithure Kindiki arekereirie ndũmĩrĩri yake kũrĩa agathĩrĩire rũhonge rwa ũgendi akiuga mambura ma ũmũthĩ marongoreirie ũgendi. Muoroto nĩ kuongerera baita makĩria kuma kũrĩ ũgendi na ũramati wa nyamũ cia mũtitũ. Mambura maya matabanĩirio kũrĩa kĩharo kĩa Nyayo. Reke twamũkĩre riboti ĩno.
Mr. President William Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, and Commander-in-Chief of our Defense Forces, First Lady Rachel Ruto, the Visiting Head of State, the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Mahama, all dignitaries present, all protocols observed. Mr. President, this generation will never pay fully the sacrifice and the debt of those who paid the ultimate price and sacrifice for the independence of our country. Mr. President, fellow Kenyans, we will also not pay fully the debt imposed on us by those who fought for the expansion of the civil and political liberties that we enjoy today. The last thing I want to say, Mr. President, before I invite a few guests to say hi in 1 minute, is to say, as we move into the future of our country, building on the foundation of those who fought for the freedom and liberty of our country, building on the hard work of those who fought for the expansion of civil and political liberties that we enjoy today. We look forward, under your leadership, Mr. President, to firm up on that foundation and that hard work and expand on the empowerment and the socio-economic liberty for the people of Kenya. And therefore, going into the future, we will push under your leadership for a country where all its citizens do not just enjoy the freedom of expression and the freedom of the media, but they also enjoy freedom from hunger, freedom from sickness, and freedom from all the dangers that threaten human survival, especially poverty and the other economic perils that endanger our sustainability and our survival. Mr. President, before I invite you, allow me to give two people 1 minute each to say hi and to say jambo. And I want to recognize all the dignitaries present today. The President of the Republic of Ghana will be introduced by his counterparts and host, President William Ruto. But allow me, Mr. President.
Na o mwaka bururi ni ukungwagira muthenya uyu wa Jamhuri kuria wakorirwo kihotanira hari kwigwatira wiyathi gongona riria rihumbagwo riri ni atongoria matiganite kona ni muthenya bururi witiagira muno makeria ni undu wa uthii wa nambere honge-ini itiganite. Na tora mwandiki witu wa Mohoro Rusi aratutariria na watinda mwena ucio akihungura na atuhariria riboti ino.
Umuthi yari tariki 12 mweri wa 12 mwaka wa 2025 niguo bururi ukunguire miaka 62 ya wiyathi kiharo-ini kinene kia Nyayo. Bururi wa Kenya wigwatĩire wiyathi mwaka-ini wa 1963 na kumania na hau bururi ukigia na kanya ga gwitongoria kugerera atongoria aria o methurĩire. Oho muthenya o uyu bururi ni ugiaga na ihinda ria gukungũira makinya maria makinyũkĩtio ihonge-ini itiganite ta githomo, ugendi, uramati wa nyamu cia githaka ni undu wa agendi aria matuceragira na ihonge ingi nyingi na itiganite. Igongona riri rikoragwo rigemetio ni Hwai-Ini, guthũngũtha nacio thigari ikanyita itemi mihũrĩre-ini ya tharuti. Nao atongoria magakigia na kanya ga kwariria bururi.
Mheshimiwa Rais, wengi walitoa uhai wao hapo, maelfu wengine waliteseka katika kambi mbalimbali kote nchini. Hii ndio ilikuwa gharama ya ukombozi wetu kama taifa.
Ngiribotera Murata wa Ngai TV, jetagwo Wanjiro wa Bogwa.
Mfawidhi wa gwaride hili ukipenda parade adjutant Captain Nene Mwangi wakiweza kupita.
Ngatho Wanjiro wa Bogwa na riboti yo tugathie na mbere ni ati mutigaire Raila Odinga umuthi bururi ugithie na mbere ukungwira muthi wa Jamhuri kiharo-ini kia Nyayo. President William Ruto ni akorirwo akimutambira ta umwe wa njamba iria cianateithĩrĩria bururi hari kugacĩrithia demokrasi ya bururi wa Kenya. Muingi atongoria hamwe na magitongorio ni President William Ruto na magire na kahinda ga kuhe gitio na kuririkana mutigaire Raila Odinga na uria wiriga kuhurukio mieri iri mihituku. Reke twamũkĩre riboti ino.
Among them was the late Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, a stalwart of our country's democratic journey, who left us just under 2 months ago. Raila devoted his life to the pursuit of freedom, justice, and peaceful coexistence. His courage, resilience, and unwavering belief in the power of the people shaped defining chapters of our national story and inspired generations to believe that change is possible. I now respectfully urge all of us to join me in observing a 1 minute of silence in honor and remembrance of the Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga and honor his sacrifice, service, and enduring legacy. Tafadhali na waomba tusimame kwa dakika moja kwa heshima ya kiongozi wetu Raila Amolo Odinga.
Na tugithie na mbere ni ati mambura ma Jamhuri kiharo-ini kia Nyayo magitongorio ni President wa bururi Ruto mbere guku igikungwira kuma wiyathi wa 1600 atongoria matiganite na aria magenete bururi-ini makorirwo makirekereria ndumiriri ciao kana makihana ndumiriri yao hamwe na President wa bururi wa Uganda niwe John Malama. Na mambura maya ma ũmũthĩ marongoreirio mũtaratara wa kuongerera ũguni makĩria thekita-inĩ ya ũgendi. Ta ũrĩa mwandĩki witũ wa Mohoro arakumenyithia.
I bring you greetings from the people of Ghana, and to say that on this day, your 62nd Jamhuri Day, the people of Ghana are in solidarity with their brothers and sisters in Kenya. On this day, we pay respect to the memory of our forebears who fought for our freedom, and we do not take their sacrifice for granted. The friendship between our independence leaders, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta and Kwame Nkrumah, has become an enduring flame that has continued to bind our two countries together. Our forebears won us political independence, win economic independence and prosperity for our people. Africa faces many challenges, including a global order that is rigged against it. We face systems that make us suppliers of unprocessed raw materials and importers of finished products. The time has come for us to add value to Africa's exports, to provide transparent and accountable leadership. The time has come for us to unleash the creativity and energies of our young people. We must increase trade amongst ourselves, and so we commend the protocol on the African Continental Free Trade Area. We must show Pan-African solidarity with all members of the African diaspora, and that's why I wish to express the sincerest appreciation of the people of Ghana to the people of Kenya for your timely intervention in Haiti to bring relief to the long-suffering people of Haiti.
Na tũgĩthiĩ nĩ mbere nĩ atĩ tũgĩthingana na riboti ĩgiĩ mambura ma jamhuri mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ. Tũrore riboti ĩngĩ kando ĩgiĩ rũhonge rwa bũrũri, na mũikarĩri gĩtĩ wa rũhonge rwa bũrũri Dr. Komora augĩte harĩ na bata makĩria kũhũthĩra njĩra cia kĩrĩu kũiga rekondi cia maabitha a borithi muoroto arĩ kũhũthia kũrutwo kwa macira megiĩ ũgitĩri. Riboti ĩno yũkĩte hĩndĩ ya ũkũngũĩri wa mĩaka 25 ya kambuni ya insurance ya AMCO. Reke twamũkĩre riboti ĩno.
Yes. Musalia Mudavadi. Awesomeness. And yes, let's celebrate to AMCO. Because you have done it. One more time, ladies and gentlemen.
Customers have to believe me, then they believe the brand.
The solutions around these challenges revolve around digitization of police records or abstracts, passenger manifests, stricter enforcement of PSV and other safety standards, as well as establishment of specialized insurance dispute resolution mechanisms, which will go a long way in promoting market stability and enhance public confidence in claims processes.
I'm thinking big. In the next 25 years, AMCO should and it shall be a Tier 1 company and with a regional presence, not only in Kenya, but within the region. As the name suggests, it's African merchant. We are merchants who want to go to conquer Africa.
AMCO has been courageous and AMCO has been organized. If it was not organized, AMCO would have closed house many years ago and today would not be celebrating.
Kumanagia na riboti iyo gwabajikĩrie o hanini ngundo tũmaĩ ngĩcokereria njuke na riboti ciĩgiĩ mathako. Ndũgathiĩ haraya, ĩno nĩ ceceni ya Murata wa Ngai TV. Kuga na gwĩka no ũkorwo ũkĩnjarĩria kũhĩtũkĩra ndũmĩrĩri nguhĩ kĩrĩa hau thĩinĩ wa gĩcicio gĩaku, na kũrĩa mwena wa ng'enda cia ũkinyanĩria nĩ hingũku wega tondũ tũkĩrĩ live kana ĩmwe kwa ĩmwe. Njarĩria nĩ ngũkorwo ngĩrora ndũmĩrĩri yaku na ndĩracokereria.
Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Nĩ wega wambia mwaka na Ngai, ũgatiriha mwaka na Ngai. Na nĩkĩo ithuĩ ta Murata wa Ngai TV tũragwĩtĩra kesha ya kũrũgia mwaka
ĩrĩa ĩgatongorio nĩ our Archbishop John Githiri
kũrĩa kanitha-inĩ witũ wa Theophilus Church mwena wa Ngomongo Marũrũi. Kesho ĩyo ĩkambĩrĩria thaa 2 cia ũtukũ gũthiĩ na mbere.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2026.
Mũndũ ũtaumagaraga augaga no nyina oĩ kũruga na nĩkĩo niĩ Matwa Ndung'u
and I Chef Edward Bing'ori
tũrĩkũrehagĩra tabarĩra ya rwĩga kwa Murata
whereby tutakufunza kupika various types of meals regarding to breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Tikũngĩ nĩ gũkũ kwa Murata wa Ngai TV kuga na gwĩka tũgacoka tũkongerera atĩ gĩtũngũrũ to gĩtũngũrũ nĩ mũkarangĩre.
Eno nĩ Murata wa Ngai TV.
Wĩ mwega mwĩroreri wa Murata wa Ngai TV. Niĩ njĩtagwo Archbishop John Githiri na ndungataga na kĩgongona gĩa Theophilus Church itũra rĩa Njatha-inĩ na Theophilus Churches Kenya yothe handũ ya rũma ona thĩ yothe handũ ya rũma. Ngai akũrathime na gwĩke wega. Ngakwendithĩria mambura mega ma thigũkũ na ngacoka oho ngakũririkania mweri 31 tukĩrũgia mwaka tugatũngana nawe kanitha-inĩ witũ wa Theophilus Church o itũra rĩa Njatha-inĩ nĩkuo tũgacemania nawe. Nĩ tũgakorwo no tungata wa deliverance, nĩ tũkahoya hamwe, nĩ tũgetĩkia hamwe na nĩ tũkarĩria mwaka wa 2026 tũrĩ hamwe twĩ ngwatanĩro tondũ Ngai witũ nĩ aiguaga mahoya ma ngwatanĩro. Tũtige maũndũ marĩa marĩ na thutha, to focus na mwaka wa 2026 twetereire irathimo cia Ngai. Ngai amũrathime na mwĩke wega. Karibuni sana, karibuni sana, karibuni sana. Ngai amũrathime.